Today marks 100 days to go till the Vitality Netball World Cup. The global showpiece will take place on the continent for the first time from the 28th of July to the 6th of August at the Cape Town International Convention Centre. 16 teams, including hosts South Africa and defending champions New Zealand, will compete in 4 pools of 4 before the second phase of the competition begins. The Spar Proteas are in Pool C alongside Wales, Sri Lanka and Jamaica. In the build-up to the countdown, the Sports Minister Zizi Kodwa launched the Netball Fridays campaign last week, and yesterday a multi-purpose court was unveiled in Hopefield. To speak more about the tournament is Priscilla Masisi. She is the tournament's director for the Netball World Cup. A very good afternoon and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. So now we're going to be going into the double-digit countdown. Are you guys ready?
We are very ready and excited to be hosting this World Cup. The city is also ready, the country is ready to welcome the 16 teams coming into play for the first time after 60 years since the launch of this Netball World Cup. So we are ready and excited for the event.
This event has been years in the planning, and now with 100 days to go, what are going to be the key areas that you and your team are going to be focused on?
We are now focusing on ensuring that all the events, the preparations for the events are ready. Because remember also, before the events start, the main event on the 26th, we've got other events. We've got the welcoming ceremony for the Congress, which is comprised of 200 members from all over the world who are going to be hosting their Congress here to elect also new members, which will be held at the Westin Hotel. So we are making preparation for that. And also the candlelight ceremony, which will be hosted at the Artscape, where the teams, the captains for each and every team will be taking their oath, lighting a candle as a symbol of hope and taking an oath. So we are also preparing for that. And also the preparations are ahead with our provinces for the trophy tour. The trophy will be landing in the country on the 25th of May at King Shaka International Airport. And that date is a very significant day in the calendar of Africa. As you remember, the 25th of May is an Africa Day. So we chose that date because this is an African netball, so that we also celebrate with our African countries on the continent when the trophy lands. So the trophy will be landing on the 25th of May at the King Shaka, and thereafter it will tour around the districts of KZN, and then it will be handed over to Gauteng province. From there it will tour all the provinces until it reaches Cape Town. So we are very excited. We are also finalizing the plans for the fan packs. Each and every province will have fan packs so that we ensure that each and every South Africans become part and parcel of this tournament. As you remember, the venue that we are going to be hosting the event at CTICC, it's a very small venue, can only accommodate plus minus 6,000 people. So the rest of the other supporters and South Africans can be able to be part of this event without being in Cape Town or at the event, but through our fan packs. The Western Cape today, the mayor has announced that we'll be having 4 fan packs across the city. The major one will be just next to the CTICC. And the Western Cape province will also have a number of fan packs, and all the provinces will have fan packs where we are encouraging other supporters to go and view the games there.
How are the ticket sales going? Because it was released in 2 different phases. The final and the bronze medal match are completely sold out. But how are the ticket sales going elsewhere?
The ticket sales are going well, but remember the top 4-5 countries are the ones that the tickets are really selling very well. They are almost sold out. But for the other teams, we are ramping up campaigns. We have pleaded to those countries that they should also bring their ambassadors on board so that we encourage their fans and supporters to also buy the tickets so that they can come and support their teams. Uganda has welcomed the call, and they are rallying up their supporters and their captains so that the message can go out there and encourage them to buy tickets so that they can come and support them. So we are also working with our tourism department. We are also working with Brand SA and international relations and also World Netball so that we can promote these ticket sales in missions abroad where we can get the supporters.
It shouldn't be too difficult, however, to actually fill up the CTICC, which is part of the reason why you guys are making sure that there are fan parks around the country, because it is a limited space. One would have expected that the tickets were completely sold out. Was there perhaps a problem with the online system or the online booking system that's kind of also delayed the ticket sales?
No, it didn't delay the ticket sales, but also remember, one point that we people are not realizing is that the ticket sales are going out in phases. Remember with netball, your first pool that we did the draw on, those 16 teams, you've got A, B, C, D groups. Those are confirmed. Everybody knows now who's going to be playing who. But after this preliminary stage, we are also going to crossovers, where it's also going to be a pool. So the second leg, nobody knows who's going to be playing who, because it will depend on who finished on the top two from each group. They will go into another group. The ones that are finished number 4, position 4, they will play for number 15, 16. So it's very complicated, and I guess other people, as the time, basically going to be selling tickets until the tournament ends, if you look at it, until the last game. Because your first preliminary stages are sold out, there's a good sales, but your second stages, you don't have much of the sales there. It's all people that are buying are the ones that are following their teams. Yes. Because others know who's going to be playing who, because it's going to be also a pool. There's going to be another round robin that's going to be done.
Netball World Cup 2023 Tournament Director Priscilla Masisi speaking to us as the tournament marks 100 days to go before it all gets underway on the 28th of July. Thank you so much for your time here on Newzroom Afrika.